Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for March 17, 2021. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention is reviewing a study that could reduce recommendation for physical distancing from 6 feet down to 3. The study out of Massachusetts concludes there is no significant difference in physical distancing by 3 feet versus 6 feet. The change in distancing is dependent on other mitigation measures such as masking, said Dr. Anthony Fauci. So obviously this would affect theme parks greatly, as the entirety of every single theme park is covered in these 6-foot ground markings. Of course, there's no word yet as to when this might happen, this change, or when this might be recommended, but we'll see what happens as time progresses. Walt Disney World annual pass holders will soon be receiving an Orange Bird magnet, maybe, in the mail to celebrate the 2021 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. The magnet was meant to be released as the second pass holder magnet at last year's event, but Disney is telling you to make sure your contact information is updated before March 31st. Each household should receive up to 2 magnets in theory. We'll see what happens. A lot of people never got the Tinkerbell one last year. Reported last week that the first iridescent decorations had been added to Cinderella Castle at the Magic Kingdom in preparation for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. Now even more has gone up. There are sashes and all sorts of faux bunting and such going up every day. You're seeing here some photos of what's up so far. And there you go. We'll certainly, every day on the site, we'll bring you whatever goes up on there. It'll be posted at WDWNT.com. So I would just keep checking the site, because I don't think we're going to show every piece on this show every 2 days. Probably. Doesn't make a lot of sense. 2 new Magic Bands have arrived at Walt Disney World. First up, the Class of 2021 Magic Band is a limited edition of 1,000, available at the Emporium in the Magic Kingdom. It's navy blue with a graduation cap and gold tassel. The other side says Class of 2021 with celebratory sparkles. And Mickey wanted to join the graduation ceremony and proudly moves his tassel over to the side, joining you in your accomplishment. The side of the band says congrats in bright gold. Mickey Mouse proudly throws his cap and holds his diploma as he jumps for joy on the adorable matching box. Get that for $34.99. Next, you can celebrate moms every day with this new Minnie Mouse Magic Band, celebrating the sweetest Disney mom. Minnie is not a mom, by the way. Magic Band is baby pink with tulips and a pink rose. The other side says sweetest Disney mom. Minnie Mouse rocks an adorable polka dot skirt and purple bow. She's surrounded by hearts and butterflies. Yep, there you go. Very cute. And that is a limited edition of 1,500. We found that at the Dark Room at Hollywood Studios for $34.99 as well. A Harmonious barge was testing its fountains yesterday morning at Epcot. The barges will have water and lighting effects that will help comprise the brand new show, set to debut sometime this year. We spotted the fountain testing at night a couple days ago, but now we got an up-close look at this daytime testing. And boy, let me tell you, it really hides it. Joking, because it doesn't. So obviously this is not positioned in the way it will be, but you can see even in the most dense sections, it's not really helping to hide the barges, which it's supposed to do during the day. Obviously fountains will also be a part of the nighttime show itself, but we will wait to see the full effect, but it's not looking promising at this point. After an arduous demolition process, Innoventions West at Epcot is no more. It has been fully demolished. That's it. It is gone. Of course, this has been going for a long time. The other half of Innoventions West has been gone for ages now. This section housed a number of the Innoventions exhibits, the Art of Disney, and some of the Epcot character spot meet and greets, Baymax, and the Inside Out meet and greets. It's being cleared to make way for the Moana Journey of Water area, which will specifically be in this zone. Of course, the other Innoventions West building was knocked down for a festival center that may or may not get built at this point. Who knows? Guests can now see Mickey and the gang in more than one place in Epcot. Not only can you catch them in their cavalcade every day, but we caught them by Spaceship Earth hosting physically distanced meet and greets. While we don't have photos of Mickey and Minnie, we did see them going to the back, so we know they were out. But we did specifically catch Goofy and Pluto out by the mural on the right side of Spaceship Earth. So this is becoming more and more common. A couple days ago, we showed you at Hollywood Studios that they were doing things like this now in front of the Chinese Theater. Well, now they're doing them at Epcot as well. Maybe this is going to be something they do moving forward, maybe even getting away from cavalcades as time progresses. We found some new ground markers at Epcot urging guests to wear a mask while taking photos in front of various locations around the park, mostly in front of topiaries for the Flower and Garden Festival, things that would be photo ops. The new ground markings remind guests that face coverings must be worn over the nose and chin, even when taking photos. Placed throughout the park, unattended photo opportunities in front of character topiaries, such as the one you're seeing now, have received the new addition. Back in January, Hollywood Scoops at Hollywood Studios started testing breakfast items, including drinks and a cinnamon roll. The drinks have returned, but a different entree is with them, a platter of classic, and I put classic in quotations, Mickey waffles. Yeah. Of course, along with the waffle platter, the Cutwater Bloody Mary and the Mimosa and Joffrey's coffee are all still available. The platter includes Mickey-shaped waffles served, it says on the sign, with fresh blueberries, whipped cream, and syrup. That's actually very wrong. It's actually, they're blueberry waffles. The blueberries are inside them. As well, there is a strawberry accompaniment with the whipped cream and the syrup as well. This is great. Outside of Magic Kingdom, there's not a lot of places to get Mickey waffles at a counter service in a park. So nice to see this here. You get it for $9.49. There's no word on how long this is going to last. Could just be a spring break thing. We'll see what happens. A day after they were put up at Hollywood Studios, signs stating that parties should split up and limit themselves to 4 guests per physical distancing marker have already been removed. You're looking at one of those signs now that was outside for the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration. The sign outside of One Man's Dream has also been removed, and the sign at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway was replaced with an older version of such garbage can signage that we've seen around. It's unclear why it only lasted a day, if someone got upset, or they decided, or it was just a test, or they just decided it's not going to work. Whatever the reason is, it's no longer a thing. It's already gone. Walt Disney World annual pass holders can now purchase water park tickets at a discounted price. The discounted tickets are $49 plus tax, which is about $20 off for adults and $10 for children. The discount is only valid on a one-day water park ticket, which must be used before December 31st, 2021. Of course, only Disney's Blizzard Beach water park is currently open. It just reopened a couple days ago. A 51-year-old Palm Beach man has been charged with a felony and trespass from Walt Disney World after he was accused of spitting on a security cast member who asked him to put on his mask, said the Orlando Sentinel. The Orange County Sheriff's arrest report was released, and court records show that Kelly McKinn was charged with battery on a security officer. McKinn denies spitting on the guard, according to the arrest report, but the cast member says she recognizes McKinn from his long gray beard and mustache. On February 5th, the security guard said she confronted him while he was walking into the convention center of Disney's Contemporary Resort. She asked if he needed directions. He said, "I'm a guest." She told him the convention center was closed and asked him to put on a mask. He promised he would once he was inside the building. She reminded him that masks are required at all times on Walt Disney World property. According to the arrest report, the male told her to leave him alone, took a step towards her, and spit on her. The spit did not make direct contact, but some saliva did hit on her left forehead. The cast member did not have a radio with her and went to get back up, but the man disappeared inside the hotel and was not seen again. She was later able to identify the man through surveillance footage, and Disney contacted the Orange County Sheriff's Office on February 6th, requesting a trespass warning. McKinn was later arrested. A 20% discount is available for most nights at Disney's Fort Wilderness campgrounds from April 11th through May 27th. This promotion includes campsites but not cabins. Reservations are required to take advantage of this special springtime offer. If camping isn't your idea of a vacation, the Walt Disney World Resort is offering additional room discounts through May 27th as well. Disneyland has extended Legacy Pass holder discounts until April 30th and will continue to extend it until a new membership program is announced. According to the OC Register, the Disneyland app will be updated on March 16th, or was updated, with a digital discount ticket that Legacy Pass holders can use on purchases. The discount ticket will appear automatically for anyone who has linked their annual pass to the app. The discount will revert to the normal percentage off, not the 30% off that was offered previously. A flyer is also now being handed out to guests as they park at the downtown Disney district with instructions on how to do this. The flyer gives you the instructions on how to validate and process the applicable pass holder discounts. While Thursday, March 18th will bring about the first A Touch of Disney event at Disney California Adventure, Disney has released a preview video showing off many of the offerings that will greet guests. Of course, Disneyland News Today will be covering the first 4 of these events. We are going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So don't miss our extensive review and all of our coverage. We'll also be doing some live streams here on the channel. If you want to watch that preview video of the event, it is also right here on the channel as well. We also had someone go to a cast member preview earlier this week, and on the Disneyland News Today Twitter and Instagram, we posted some photos of some character offerings and other things from the event. The 2021 Disneyland Egg Extravaganza is in full swing at the Downtown Disney District. But in addition to the 12 adorable Easter eggs that can be found hiding around, a set of 3 It's a Small World Easter eggs have joined the fun. The trio of eggs are available for sale. You'll find them at the World of Disney store. They're bright pink, teal, and royal blue and host some of the most iconic characters and motifs of the beloved attraction. And they celebrate the attraction's 55th anniversary at the Disneyland Resort. These are amazing. You get the set of 3 for $14.99. Shouting, as an activity that may cause an increased spread of COVID-19, will need to be limited upon the reopening of California theme parks, including Disneyland Resort. The California Attractions and Parks Association website addresses shouting in their breakdown of Governor Gavin Newsom's blueprint for a safer economy. CAPA lists face covering usage and modifications to attraction loading patterns as a solution to shouting possibly spreading the virus. They also point out that guests usually face in one direction on a ride. Japanese theme parks had previously recommended guests not scream on roller coasters so as to mitigate the spread. Screaming has not been addressed at Florida theme parks, but face coverings are required at all times. My favorite thing was some of the Japanese, I forget which Japanese park it was, they kindly requested that you scream in your heart, which meant like scream on the inside. It's very polite, very polite. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, The Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next trip. The best part, their services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationeer, the official travel agency of WDWNT. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, click the bell for notifications, and make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. Quick reminder, as of recording, these are actually still available. This is our Cast Pantry benefit shirt. All the money goes to make sure unemployed or furloughed cast members in Orlando and Anaheim can put food on their table. We still have a couple left at carouselproducts.com. So make sure, this is the last time we're doing them. Each one was a limited edition of 300. All the other ones sold out in less than 24 hours. This one is sticking around. We got like 100 left, maybe less at this point by the time you're watching this. But make sure you get one. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And happy St. Patrick's Day.
WDW News Tonight is our weekly comedy show combining the news of the week, comedy segments, thoughtful discussions, insane characters, parody commercials, games, and more. Watch live on Thursdays at 9 p.m. and become a Wigs member to get access to a bonus post show. Watch WDW News Tonight episodes anytime and live on YouTube, or get the audio-only version on iTunes and other podcast services.